Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Julia.
My name is Dmitry.
And today we'll show you our top 5 of fall or autumn fragrances, my top 5 and
my top 5 picks for autumn 2021.
So my number 5 is Date Delight by House of Oud.
Amazing presentation.
This fragrance by the House of Oud is very sweet. There's date, cinnamon, spices, sugar, honey,
vanilla.
It's very spicy and sweet fragrance. It's very gourmand.
100% gourmand.
It will uplift your mood in seconds. This fragrance is good for any type of occasion, really. I used to wear it to work even. It's got amazing sillage, and longevity is 12 hours long. So it's a very great fragrance for autumn. And the bottle looks very nice. Each bottles have their own designs because they're handmade. So there will be no other bottles like your one. And to my taste, they look very pretty. And even after you've used the whole fragrance, you can keep the bottle to just stay at your home for your pleasure to just look at it.
It's an excellent choice. I love this too. It's a great gourmand fragrance. Well, my number 5 is Chypre Palatin by MDCI. Very nice presentation, very classy, amazing looking bottle. It's a Chypre fruity fragrance. Very beautiful. It smells like a little bit of vintage Chypre, but with a modern touch. There are many notes. Perfumer is great master Bertrand Duchaufour. On the top notes it has galbanum, aldehydes, lavender, sage and some other notes. In hot notes there's plum, rose, jasmine, and other floral notes. In base it has toller balsam, oak moss, castoreum, leather, vanilla and so on. There are plenty of notes. You can't remember all of them. Amazing, very classy fragrance. You can use it for special occasions, mostly with a suit, I believe so. It's amazing. It's Chypre, which turns into something oriental, ambery, sweet, very beautiful.
I'm not really familiar with this fragrance, but when I've opened the bottle it did smell of amber and something sweet.
Longevity on this one is over 15 hours. Very beautiful and long lasting.
Okay, let's go with my number 4. This is my number 4, Anti-Blues by Pierre Guillaume. This is a very chocolatey and sweet perfume. There's chocolate, cacao, sweet, vanilla,
woody notes.
some woodsy notes, yes. It's just a good fragrance to uplift your mood on a rainy autumn day. I think it's a really good choice for fall. The projection is good, but after a few hours it sits closer to your body, it sits closer to your skin, and the longevity is about 10 hours, I'd say, on my skin.
Next one is my number 4, is Pardon by Nasomatto. Excellent stuff. It was a love from the first sniff for me. Perfumer is Alessandro Gualtieri. I think it's his best. It's one of my top favorites in whole collection. I just love it. Magnolia, patchouli, oud, chocolate, tonka beans, very delicious, stunning, very elegant. It evokes masculinity. It's very charming. It has a good projection, and it's very long lasting, over 12-14 hours easily. I love it for cold autumn days and nights. If you spray it in the morning, you can smell it on the next morning. Amazing fragrance.
I agree, it's a very good choice. I also really like this perfume, and I think it's unisex. Yeah, let's go with my number 3.
Yeah.
My number 3 is Lyric by Amouage. It's a rose fragrance. It's got a lot of spices, also some woody notes, incense. It's I'd say it's a dark fragrance. You definitely wouldn't be able to wear it to the office.
It's very dark rose.
It's best when it's worn outdoors or in big buildings.
When it's windy weather.
Projection is really good, it's excellent, and longevity also is great. It's about 12 or even more hours.
Very beautiful, very elegant, very...
It's stunning, especially for autumn.
Very stunning fragrance, yes. Very rich, deep and complex. My number 3 pick is Alexandria II by Xerjoff. Amazing stuff. I'd say it's also one of my top favorites in my collection. It was a love at first sniff also. Very aromatic, spicy, ambery, woody, rosy fragrance. It has lavender, cinnamon, green apple in top notes, palisandro rosewood, rose, oud, and some other plenty of notes. Very rich, complex fragrance. I think it's a masterpiece. In my opinion, it's the best from the house of Xerjoff. I love it. It's very elegant, very classy. Men and women can rock this easily. I think this one is for most appropriate for special occasions.
I agree.
Projection and sillage are enormous. It lasts about 15 to 24 hours depending on the weather conditions, and projection is really excellent. It's one of my beast mode fragrances.
Yes.
Very beastly.
Projection is really enormous, and if you spray this perfume on your clothes, it will stay on even after you've washed it. So if you don't want your perfumes to stay on your clothes after The washing cycle, please don't spray it on. Leave it to your skin. But yeah, I agree. This perfume is beautiful, and it's definitely a good pick for a top 5 autumn collection.
It's amazing. The next one.
My number 2 is Lira by Casamorati. It's a vanilla fragrance. The start is absolutely gorgeous thanks to blood orange and bergamot. Vanilla and cinnamon are great here.
There are some woody notes. Masque.
It's just one of my favorite vanilla perfumes. It's good for any occasion, really. It's good for your daily occasions, and it's good for special occasions too. So really, it's something that I'm not afraid to put anytime, any day. It's a safe perfume. Everyone likes it. I've never heard that anyone would say that, oh my god, that's so much. What are you wearing? I don't like it. Please wash it off. I've never had something like that about this perfume. So it's really a people pleaser. It's real nice.
Yeah, it's an amazing choice. It's one of the best vanilla fragrances on the market. I believe so. Amazing. My number 2 pick is Ottoman Empire III. By Areej Doré. Here's the name of the company. Stunning presentation, very beautiful. You can see very beautiful calligraphy on the top. Amazing. I will show you the sprayer. Sprayer is very controlled. Amazing. It's very rich, very spicy. There are plenty of spicy notes. Spicy, fresh spicy, warm spicy. Here it has 5 types of rose oil, natural rose oils. Very beautiful. It has 3 types of Indian agarwood oil and some traces of Assam agarwood oil. Very expensive. Perfumer is Russian Adam. I think he's one of the best perfumers nowadays. Self-taught indie artisanal perfumer. This perfume was sold out in 4 minutes, so unfortunately you can't buy it directly from Areej Doré website. It's very opulent, very rich. I think this type of fragrance could wear a sultan of Ottoman Empire. It's simply amazing.
It's definitely a very unique and complex fragrance. It's not for everyone, but those who really enjoy complex perfumes, a lot of oud notes, something dark, they would really love this perfume.
Florals, there is magnolia, frangipani, white flowers, very beautiful, exotic. It smells very rich, deep, complex, exotic, very powerful fragrance. It lasts all day long, and it's Russian Adam's favorite perfume.
Great choice.
I agree with it. Next one is
my number 1, Tango by Masque Milano. The perfumer is Cécile Zerkan. I really love this perfume. For me, it's a special occasion perfume, but I would also imagine that someone could wear it every day. It's really good. The longevity is pretty good. It's about 12 hours, I'd say.
Yes.
The projection is also good, but with time it is closer to the skin. It's a spicy,
very warm,
ambery fragrance. It's also, to my nose, it's complex as well.
Very complex, yes.
Because when you sniff it, I'd say that you can't really distinct the notes. You wouldn't be able to say, oh, I feel this or that.
Blending is amazing.
The blending is just perfect. It's hard to guess the notes that are inside, but it's a very, very pleasing perfume. It's definitely my number one. It's definitely an autumn perfume, and I'd suggest everyone to try it. And I think that you'd like it if you were into Eastern and spicy perfumes.
I think it's one of the best amber perfumes on the market. I have one bottle too, and I agree with your choice. It's easily number one. It's 10 out of 10 for me. Amazing. And the last one, my number one pick is Oud Maximus, Autumn 19, from Bortnikoff. Perfumer is Dmitry Bortnikoff, based out of Thailand. I think that this perfume is extremely rich, deep, complex. Opening is very powerful. In the opening you can amazing presentation also. Amazing. In the opening I can feel a little bit of sweet orange, bergamot, that adds a contrast to plenty of oud notes that are inside. There is a lot of rose oils, 5 types of rose oils, frangipani, very.
It's a very oudi
Very
perfume.
oudi. I have here notes, note breakdown that was inside the box with the perfume. I will read you some oud notes. It has Indian oud rose strat, oud purple kochang, distilled by Phil Oud, and oud from Sri Lanka, also by Phil Oud. Birch tart, tall balsam, vanilla, natural deer musk, and civet. Very beautiful fragrance. In the opening it has some fermented cheesy vibe, but after 30 minutes it becomes very beautiful wood and rose perfume. I think it's, in my opinion, that I've smelled, it's the best wood and rose perfume on the market.
Excellent choice for number one.
And it was dedicated to his son Maximus.
Great. Amazing choice. So these were our top 5 autumn fragrances.
Thank you for watching.
Tell us if any of these fragrances are in your top 5 for fall. Maybe just let us know of your favorites for fall. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Goodbye.